AMD $5,000 Ultimate Tech Upgrade has seen its fair share of questionable purchases. But today is meant to be different, because not only is Artie, the marketing man over at
LTTstore.com,
going to really make use of this top-of-the-line 12-core Ryzen 9900X CPU when he's editing together the footage for his awesome food adventure videos. He's also going to be making use of this MegaFlow 100 Superpower Turbofan.
That's strong.
And that's a good thing because, oh my God, how do your things get like this? We literally had to clean your last PC with a leaf blower.
Well, you get to do it again.
That's not something I aspire to.
I think that's worse than my computer, and my computer's pretty bad.
You know, with the way you treat these things, I really don't know if I can in good conscience let you build a computer.
We're not building one computer, we're actually building two.
That's right. The plan is not only to upgrade his editing and gaming machine, but also to turn the old parts into a lightning fast, very safe editing network storage device. Let's go.
Down to the link in the description where you can enter to win one of the 3 Radeon RX 9070 XTs that AMD is giving away. It's their latest and greatest GPU with 16 gigs of video memory, capable of native 4K gaming, and best of all, each one of the cards they're giving away is personally signed by AMD Chair and CEO, Dr. Lisa Su. I met her at CES, she was pretty chill. Go, 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 go!
I am a little overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with disappointment. Kids, gambling is bad. This is just gambling for kids.
You want to see something?
Sure. Why is that? No, but...
Linus, when you opened up your YouTube channel, it was a little bit of a gamble, wasn't it?
Yes.
So you just got to keep doing it.
I do not endorse this viewpoint.
Remember, you paid for this, Linus.
AMD did. Thanks, AMD.
I don't know what any of these are.
Oh, you don't even like collect Pokemon cards?
Yeah, but if I get a rare card, it could be worth $1,000.
You won't even know if it's worth anything.
If it says Umbreon on here, it's gonna be worth a lot of money. There's like a way to do this, and the last one here should be the very rare one. At least I think, I don't know. Okay, maybe that's a rare one.
It definitely is.
We did it!
Amancio Ortega, net worth 119.9 billion.
No way!
You won.
No way!
$2.86.
Nice.
What'd you pay for the pack?
20 bucks, but at least we got $3 plus whatever these cards are worth.
Okay, well, we're off to a really good start then. Why don't we get started on our PC builds? I'm gonna tear this apart while you go ahead and unbox your case for the NAS.
Sure.
And then, Reese, you did a great job arranging all the stuff on the table. Can you?
Throw it off?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, what the heck?
What?
We're never gonna get this started because now I need to know the story.
Like the poop monder.
Yeah, I see that, but why?
You remember the poster upstairs? This is a refurbished monder.
More gambling. If that's gonna be the theme today, then I guess I have to embrace it.
Yeah, let's go.
But to his credit, Artie doesn't gamble on, where did it go? Oh, here it is, power. That's right, practice safe computing with a UPS. We'll get that installed later. He does appear to gamble on storage though. These are almost certainly used hard drives.
I won that from the Christmas party.
Dude, these are from years ago.
Like those probably have like 5 years on them already.
Well, good thing I have 2 unused drives too, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
All right, chairs.
Yeah.
So where are these going, Artie?
But my mom has an office over there and my dad has like a little work from home
You buy them chairs?
Yes.
That's so cute.
Have you seen their chairs? They definitely need an upgrade. All right, case opened.
Yeah, so the Fractal Design Define series is one of the few cases left on the market that actually has a decent number of hard drive bays. In fact, it even still has 5 1/4 inch optical bays. So the plan is to put a whopping 6 hard drives in here in some configuration and hope for the best, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Let me get you this motherboard.
Okay.
Very convenient use for the 5mm socket in the LTT Precision set. Wait, why am I building this computer? This is your computer to build.
It looks like you guys are doing great over here. No problems to be seen at all. But there's a few other things cooking here, Artie. What do we do? There's a printer, there's a sub, there's some monitors.
Why don't you do the printer, Jake?
Oh, come on. Can he do the printer?
No. Oh. I don't think he can.
Oh. What? Whoa.
Wait, what?
So I went on Artings and found the best black and white printer, and boom, there you go.
You picked a good one, my brother. Is this for your parents as well?
Yeah, that's from my mom.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, I don't think your generation prints.
No.
We're gonna have to see this thing rip later. You got some paper?
We're gonna benchmark a printer.
Yeah, but don't you want to see 34 pages per minute? That's like 1 every 2 seconds.
You know, funnily enough, she already has a lot of printers.
Brother, that's a brother.
It is a brother.
Is that an old brother?
Well, now that you got 2 brothers.
Brother, what brother are we getting rid of?
I think we're actually gonna get rid of this guy. This is the one that pauses during print, so this one has more issues than that one.
But if this brother rips, does she need that brother?
You need a brother to have a brother, right?
This is true.
Brother, I need the AM5 mounting hardware for that Noctua cooler.
One thing I want to show you though, look at all of those USB ports.
You chose a whole motherboard because you just wanted lots of USB ports. You know there's hubs, right?
Sure, but I
All
like,
kinds of hubs.
plus it also looks cool and it has a lot of M.2 slots. So
Oh, I guess I should probably check for M.2 drives and move those over too. Am I just moving everything over?
yeah.
Okay. I'm so triggered right now. He took that extra hardware and he put it in this Thermalright box. And I asked him, why did you put Noctua hardware in a Thermalright box? He goes, oh, well, because the Noctua box is long gone. It's in the crawl space, lost forever. I go, okay, well, now this Noctua hardware is lost forever because you will never think to look for it here.
Listen, my brain works differently. I'm gonna remember it's in there.
Okay, where's your Noctua box?
In the crawl space.
Exactly where? He doesn't know.
If I scour around long enough in there, I'll find it.
We're going on a voyage of discovery. Let's find Artie's Noctua box. Let's go.
God.
Wow, even accessing the entrance to the crawl space is a journey. And we're gonna do it safely. Wait, who worked for Geek Squad?
My dad worked for Best Buy for a while.
What is in this case? It's so heavy. Ow, damn it, my feet. Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh,
I'm
hey.
good, but okay, how are we doing in here?
Remember when I said I would be able to remember where it is?
I do remember that.
Huh.
Ow, oh, dang it. Ow, oh, ow.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't feel like it's in here.
Really?
Yes.
In here, boys?
Whoa, Pokemon cards!
Oh my God, we're idiots.
What?
Artie, okay, the entrance is right there.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
This was all for nothing.
Look, we found Pokemon cards though.
Dude, okay, let's go check out our treasure and let's get that Noctua box. The whole side quest might not make it into the final cut, so lmg.gg/floatplane, we'll have that in there for you.
Nice one.
What's
Well,
that?
the Wi-Fi and the Minecraft.
No, not the Minecraft!
I'm a man of my word.
Sure.
Ish.
What? What are you talking about? When have I ever not followed through?
Remember that time you said you'd build Nick a Rivian?
Yeah.
I said no such thing. I see you keep your poker chips with your alcohol. That's a good combination. Coming soon, blue colorway for the cargo pants, ltcstore.com. Let's go. Right there.
What'd I say? It was gonna be down there.
Yeah, he knew exactly where it was. As I mentioned before, Artie's gone with the Ryzen 9 9900X from AMD. Zen 5 cores, a whopping 12 of them, 24 threads total, and it fits in AMD's incredible AM5 platform that they have committed to continue supporting until 2027. This is a great chip for gaming, video editing, basically anything you can throw at it. Whoa, dude! You went with the Fury Renegade? 96 gigs of 6,000 mega transfer per second RAM, which you need 96 gigs of memory for.
I'll be honest, I wasn't originally gonna get, I was just gonna get 64 gigs, but there was a bundle deal that came with this and the CPU.
This is the kind of stuff that makes me feel pretty friggin' old, you know? Like, back when I was working on the NCIX Tech Tips channel, we'd build a system with 100 gigs of SSD space. You know, the rest of you could also build computers if you want.
Nah, this is fun.
You're doing a pretty good job.
Listen, I'm doing the very important work of setting up a printer right now. Thank you very much.
You've been ordering lunch.
No, Artie was supposed to be ordering lunch. Did you order lunch?
Yeah, it's already ordered.
Okay, fine. Probably should have dusted this before I was almost finished building the new computer in it. It's actually pretty remarkable what we've done in so little time to destroy the aesthetic of this house. Your parents knew what they signed up for, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're getting free stuff.
I invade your privacy and destroy your space. In exchange, you get this chair and brother printer. How's your printer setup going there, Jake? This is the kind of stuff that drives me absolutely nuts. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 different types of screws holding down the M.2 covers. That's nuts.
Well, they're screws, not nuts. Edge.
Oh my God.
Edge.
Do I ever have some news for you?
Hi. Whoa!
She prints, baby.
Wow.
Your mom's gonna have the nicest books.
The most beautiful books.
Stop it, don't encourage him.
I know you use this machine for editing, but what kind of games do you play?
I don't even play anything too crazy. That's why I didn't get a new GPU. I play like Civilization. The new one just came out. That one's really fun.
That is an unpopular opinion.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough.
Why'd you choose this power supply?
You know what? I was looking for something that was gold rated because this would be on a lot, or pretty much all the time.
Yeah.
Right? I didn't really look too much into it. I just kind of, what was the cheapest one, and this was it, so.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, it's not like we have a whole testing lab that could, check stuff.
Well, they didn't test this one.
Yeah, okay. Well, we're working on it, okay? All right.
You're putting the side panel on before you've tried it. That's a bad omen.
It'll be fine. No.
How much?
I feel like we should also look at installing this guy.
Oh yeah, the UPS. An uninterruptible power supply will give you time to safely save your work and shut down in the event of a power outage. You get a lot of power outages here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, what is your deal here, Artie? You
What?
got like a squid sticking out of your outlet.
Yes.
You got this little tiny UPS coming out of that.
Yes.
You've got this second power strip coming out of that.
Yes.
But you've only got one thing plugged into this power strip. You could have just plugged this thing into that.
Yeah, but what if I wanted to plug more things into the thing?
But you didn't, and you have 2 outlets available here still. Artie, I'm taking this out.
Yeah, do it.
This is going.
Okay.
Get it out of here. What even is this video anymore? I don't even know.
It's okay, we have a lot of float plane content. And this is a 4K monitor. I'm basically gonna use it for reference whenever I edit 4K footage. I'm gonna have that on the right because that was the reference monitor before, but I'm gonna be mounting it vertically because I work on a lot of short form content. So it just makes sense to do it that way. Yeah. Now we're getting to the new hard drives here. So I don't know too much about hard drives. I was just told that these are essentially the hard drives that you have to get. They're the Seagate Iron Wolf. There's also like the WD Reds that you can get, but I just chose these ones. I think they're a little cheaper.
Oh. I'm like, what's it hitting? There's nothing that can be hitting. Well, actually, the little fan cable, the wire part that actually goes across the frame of the fan is flexing into the fan. Need to make sure Arthur has all of that AMD 9000 series 12 core goodness, and we can't be having a fan not running on the cooler. Look at all these cores, brother. They can do so many things. Look at that, that's 5.5 gigahertz right there.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
How about the RAM?
96 gigs?
Whoa!
Yeah, this is disgusting, by the way. Wow, look at that, bud. Way better.
How's it going?
How does it look like it's going?
Okay.
What's okay about everything here?
Oh, the cable management is okay.
Well, luckily, there's no glass panel, so you're not even seeing any of this.
Yeah. The manufacturing date of this drive is February
That's only a month ago.
of 2015.
Oh, that's when I started watching these videos. So what you're saying is the important data goes on the Iron Wolves.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd probably run a RAID 1 with those, and then I'd probably run these other guys in like a RAID 10.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Wait. Did we not think to get SATA cables?
The other board should have a couple as well, right?
You are right.
You know where else I bet there's SATA cables? Your original computer.
Oh my goodness.
I bet there's SATA cables in there.
I mean, there might have.
I'm going spelunking.
I don't know if I have all the boxes in that box. It's literally from 2011.
Well, only one way to find out.
It's close.
Oh, a toner cartridge. What a disappointment. That's okay. I still got some ideas up my sleeves. Are you kidding me? I go to all the work to open up this stupid computer, and the SATA cable's already been salvaged from it. Well, there's one. DDR3. Man, this is usable. What's this doing down here?
So this is the PC that we use a leaf blower to clean out. And unfortunately, there's some SATA cables in here, so we don't have to run back to the office.
Whoa, wait. Okay, what do you want first? The bad news, the good news, or the bad news?
Okay, let's get the first bad news first?
First bad news is the boxes are not in there.
Okay. How about the second bad news?
Yeah, it doesn't really work like that. The good news is there was a random computer in there
Oh, okay.
that did not have an Antec case, some random computer.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So I could salvage cables.
Sure.
The second bad news, somebody already salvaged the cables.
Okay.
Well, one of them, but I found one.
Oh, okay. You want to know our good news?
Yeah.
We did our own splunking.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Hey, okay, so you guys got 2. We have 4 total with the motherboard.
Yeah, we have more than enough.
Nice. Oh, you guys totally didn't need the one I found.
No.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
The red's a bit tacky, but
What'd you say?
it just doesn't really blend in with the rest of the case, you know? Just doesn't really...
You don't blend in with the rest of the case.
I think I would blend in pretty well, actually.
We actually might have needed that. Because this one is the only one that doesn't have like a right angle connector. And down here at the bottom, this one's blocked by the sled. So
Let's go. Let's go.
it was worth
Needed
it.
my cable.
We have everything plugged in. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna put the panels on and we're gonna test it upstairs because Jake needs to set up all the NAS stuff that I've never touched. Jake, is this supposed to be making this sound?
If that's one of the drives, dude, that thing is dead.
I mean, it's a decade old. I wouldn't be surprised.
Dude, it sounds like a carburetor. It kind of sounds like a zip tie in a fan.
Yeah, well, I moved it and I don't think it should do that anymore.
I mean, you should trim it anyway.
One thing that I got that I think is really cool are the X-Real ones. X-Real was nice enough to upgrade me. I actually bought the X-Real Air 2 Pros, but they sent me the one. Hi,
I'm back.
This is my mom. This is Linus.
Hi, nice to meet you. We decorated your family room.
It took me 2 weeks to clean this.
It took us only 2 hours to make a mess of it.
So what I'm doing, these are prescription lenses I'm gonna be putting on the X-Real ones.
What pill will you take?
I don't know the reference. I know it's Matrix, but I don't know the reference enough. Is it Matrix?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
The Matrix came out in 1999. Feeling old yet?
I'd be 1. Jake wouldn't have been born yet, so.
Oh! All right, now let's just find some random tech product box to put these accessories in.
How about the X-Real ones?
He learns.
And we're just gonna throw that in the crawl space to be discovered.
That I'm fine with, as long as there's a method to the madness. How do these compare to the ones that I took on Fallon?
That's a great question. I actually don't know. I know the differences between this and the Air 2 Pros, which I was originally gonna get. Holy, okay.
You don't have to look down.
Yeah, you're right. Whoa!
Wow, hey!
Okay, ciao.
Just like on Fallon.
There you go. Yeah.
We're imagining alongside you. So where are you gonna use something like this?
So I'm gonna be doing a lot of traveling over the next few years, and I thought it'd be a nice way to, get a little taste of first class and economy.
Okay, fair enough. I like this new hoodie, by the way.
It's glorious.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, you already know. I don't even have to say it. I'm going to dunk on Bad Bunny tonight. I'm going to dunk on Bad Bunny tonight.
Is this a reference I don't get?
Yeah, you were there.
How's the sound? I can kind of make it out, but it's not loud. It's not distracting for me.
Well, that is one of the things that is an upgrade on these ones versus the Air 2 Pros. It is sound by Bose, so it doesn't sound bad.
Okay. I mean, not everything Bose makes sounds great, but I see you've got another Bose upgrade.
Yes, that's correct.
I assume these are also for your upcoming travel adventures.
That is correct. And I'm not gonna lie, I already did use them on my travel.
Oh, I see that. And how do you like them?
You know what? They were a big step up from the previous noise canceling headphones I had. I had the Crusher ANC 2s, which to me are fantastic just because I listen to a lot of hip hop, EDM, like very bass heavy stuff, so you can really feel it. But these,
Basic like that.
but these are quite excellent when it comes to noise canceling, and they're very comfortable. But the big thing is, because I travel with a lot of videography equipment, my laptop, a lot of tech, these fold up small, which is really nice when I'm packing with just a carry-on in a backpack.
He's always packing. He's more tech than man. Look at him.
Nothing's playing, so I can definitely hear that.
Well, now we've got another audio upgrade.
Yes, this one's really for my dad. I don't watch too much TV or movies, as you know.
I mean, given that you didn't know what the Matrix was, yeah, I think I believe that.
Look, I know what the Matrix is.
Really? What is it?
Keanu Reeves.
Let's just get your subwoofer. Where's it gonna go?
So I was thinking right here. Oh, it's
Whoa,
working.
hey, it's working.
Boom.
Free tech tips. What is that?
Yeah, I might have used it for a meme.
No, I'm a sub. So we could just give her we'll give her the old plus 15 here.
All right. Oh yeah. There you go.
All right, you might want to dial that back a little bit. Yeah,
that's
that's
fair.
kind of a lot.
Okay, cool.
Why is it on the TV speaker again? I am gonna put a foot through this TV. And don't doubt me, I've tried. What is it doing? You know, I was mostly just memeing on Tizen being a piece of garbage earlier, but like, wow, it's really coming through for me here, really making my point.
It's funny because you're wearing a geek sweat.
This is what I hate about auto detect. When it works, it's magic, it's great. When it doesn't work, you can't override it. Set up now, yeah, Arc, but come on! Are you kidding me right now? That's okay, I give up for now. Reese is on the case. Here you go. I relinquish the hat.
There you go. So another thing I got is an Apple Watch SE.
Let's do an unboxing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're
right
just
here.
already using it.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
Not much of an unboxing then.
But really, I use this for notifications and fitness tracking and nothing else really, and telling the time, I guess. But even when I'm wearing a mechanical watch, I still end up pulling up my phone. So.
Yeah, I just like that my unicorn smiles at me when I lift up my wrist. I
Whoa.
actually don't use this for almost anything. Uh-oh. What now?
Do I have that look on my face?
Uh-oh.
Artie's house here doesn't really have any Ethernet, so I was like, well, we could probably try Powerline. It'll probably be good enough for giving his parents access to the stuff that they need to access, which really is like spreadsheets and stuff.
Right.
Well, the power line from here to there, guess the speed.
5 megabit.
Oh, it's not that bad. 35 megabits.
Well, that's fine.
For spreadsheets?
For spreadsheets?
But hold on, it gets worse. That computer only has one Ethernet jack. So my grand plan was we could just directly connect Artie's computer because they're right side by side, and then connect the other one that way.
We need a switch.
We need a second network port, really,
So we need a card.
like a network card, like a little dinky one.
I bet I could find one in the crawl space.
This crawl space sounds epic. I feel like I need to spend some time down there.
Do you want a Sonos update?
I do.
I got some good news
Yeah.
and I got some bad news.
Okay.
Good news, it works.
Would you look at that?
It's working.
And the bad news is I'm an idiot?
Well, yes, but that's, okay, I have two bad news. The app does not recognize that it's ARC connected, but who cares about that? That doesn't matter.
Yeah, sure.
But it can only have one HDMI plugged in. I had to remove the other HDMI that was plugged in, HDMI 1,
Wait, on the TV?
on the TV. So only the Sonos can be plugged in,
What?
nothing else.
But how are they gonna watch DVDs?
As soon as I plug in the other HDMI, it loses connection.
What?
But it works though, hey!
What is this going to?
Why is this Blu-ray plugged in?
What is this setup? Oh no. I unplugged something at the back of this and the cables are all too tight for me to get it out now.
These, hey, his NAS is up though. I did, so I set the priority in Windows for the Wi-Fi to be higher, and it seems like, I mean, the speed test is better,
Okay.
and when we're talking to the NAS directly, it seems to copy at full rate of
Wow.
1 gig.
Great job.
Yeah, it seems to work. Yeah,
Not bad.
I don't know if it'll stay like that, but Artie's gonna buy a network card so he can have his NAS and his main computer directly connected,
Yes.
and then his parents can use it over Wi-Fi on the power line.
Cool.
Yeah, but look, HexOS, huh?
Oh, you use HexOS. Cool.
Yeah, why not, right?
Investment disclosure.
We have the 2 new hard drives set up in a mirror, and then the 4 50,000 hour on time WD purples in a RAID Z2, so he can lose 2 drives and not lose any data on those ones.
And we got sound out of the Sonos Beam soundbar,
No way!
but
Oh boy.
it doesn't work if we have the karaoke box plugged in.
Oh no.
Or anything else for that.
Or or anything else.
Whoa.
It only works if we only have that plugged into the TV.
Okay, gotcha. But if we want to use a karaoke box, what's the solution here? Just unplug it?
You go find a cucumber, screwdriver handle, or really any suitably shaped object, and you go fuck yourself.
Fair enough.
Or we could put it back to optical and you can use your phone for volume.
It works, right?
I'm just gonna put it back like that. I don't care anymore.
All right. Look what else we got.
Oh.
Turn this on. Boom.
Wow, oh, flashbanged.
Look at this.
Now you're vlogging, boys. Work it, hold on, we're recording. Yeah, work it. Oh, that's good, that's good. Yeah, baby. That answers our question. I guess the karaoke is important.
Optical has always been the superior medium anyway.
Brilliant. I no longer care, goodbye. All right, I get to try the chair for the first time and we get to see this printer in action. What's faster? This thing spitting out printed pages or me eating them?
I'm gonna go with the printer spitting out pages.
It'll be like John Henry, man versus the machine.
There's one.
Okay, that's not that fast. Ah, okay, because of course
There's
it is.
two.
Well, maybe if you weren't doing like graphics. How many of these did you print?
I don't remember.
I hope you didn't print 30.
I might have printed 30. Just click cancel. Just.
What do you mean click cancel? I've been canceled enough times.
Jesus.
Hey, Andrew, check this out.
Oh my God.
Someday.
That will never be
You
revealed.
may not notice it today. You may not notice it tomorrow. But someday.
Oh, it's going.
She's cooking.
Yeah, it's going.
Yo, that thing rips.
Whoa, that's really fast.
Oh my gosh, Linus. Poor Artie. What do we got there? Read it to us, Artie.
The bee, of course, flies anyways because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black.
Is this the script of B-movie?
It's the entire script for the B movie. Linus, stop it. Stop it.
Got like a little foot exerciser here. There we go.
The best part is they're gonna find one and then be like, oh. And then who knows what amount of time is gonna lapse between finding the next one.
Is there any more wall jacks like that?
There's one upstairs. Like
There is one upstairs.
Yeah.
Okay, where's that?
Artie.
Shut up. You
Artie.
do not.
Is that an Ethernet port?
Even if it's phone line.
That's a phone jack.
Okay.
You do have coax though.
Yes.
You could have used Mocha.
Use Mocha.
I don't really like coffee though.
Okay. Mocha is Ethernet over coax instead of over power.
No. It's coffee with hot chocolate.
I hate you all. Can you just show me the laptop you got for your mom so we can wrap this? You're all terrible. Actually, I take it back. Andrew's great. Reese, you're awesome. What are we looking at here?
My mom had a few requests when it came to getting her a laptop. The most important thing is because she's a bookkeeper, she really wanted a numpad right here. So this one has a numpad. It's also a touchscreen.
This is the most Lenovo-ass laptop that I think I have ever seen.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It's really just, again, enough to do spreadsheets, do video calls, whatever you might need for work.
Ryzen 5, Radeon graphics, 16:10 display. Actually, kind of a huge deal when you're working on spreadsheets, just to have that extra little bit of vertical space. And yeah, being able to turn it into a touch. Is she gonna do that?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah? Just sit and watch TV on the couch? You know, with the giant...
I don't know why she would do that. I bought her an iPad too, so.
Oh, as part of this?
No, not as part of that.
Wow, so generous. Oh, you haven't set it up yet?
No, not at all.
Okay, well, once you do, you're gonna find that it's gonna be nice and efficient because it's powered by AMD. Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Just like your whole house is powered by AMD now. This was one heck of an upgrade. We moved Artie's main editing rig to a 12-core Ryzen 9000 series processor for the very finest of Artie time cuts. We got him set up with a NAS that has a grand total of like 18 whole terabytes of usable storage. Still reasonably reliable thanks to some ZFS wizardry from Jake. We got the sound setup in the family room upgraded, new chairs for the parents, new printer, and we even dusted his crawl space.
Let's go.
Oh wait, there's no dust left on my knees. Well, it was there. And you guys are gonna be there at the next AMD Ultimate Tech Upgrade. Who's it gonna be?
Bridget?
I should know that.
If you guys enjoyed this video, why don't you check out Elijah's Ultimate Tech Upgrade? It was more X-rated.